Section 28.05 and 28.06 of the Texas Penal Code don't describe offenses, but rather detail how to do the math when determining the offense levels for property crimes. First, the Penal Code states it is not a defense to prosecution to a criminal offense that an actor has an interest in property damaged or destroyed if another person has an interest the actor is not entitled to infringe. So in plain language, it's not against the law to destroy your own property, unless someone else has a monetary interest in the property. In that case, it might be against the law. Practically speaking, this concept can get very complicated and may stray into the realm of civil law, particularly in the case of property subject to family relationships, marriages, and dating relationships. Remember, this is statutory guidance more or less, so it needs to be informed by case law and the opinion of an attorney at law. Next, the Penal Code provides guidance in determining how to grade property offenses. This is what's referred to as the standard value ladder. The standard value ladder applies to most of the property offenses in the Penal Code, though you have to watch out for some offenses here and there that have their own special value ladder. Penal Code Section 2806 more or less instructs peace officers and prosecutors, because again, this is criminal law, not civil law, how to calculate the value and therefore the offense level of property offenses. First, according to the Penal Code, if the property is destroyed, the value of the property should be its fair market value at time and place of destruction, or, if unable to ascertain the fair market value, the cost of replacing it in a reasonable amount of time. If the property is damaged, the value should be the cost of repairing or restoring the property within a reasonable amount of time. If the property is a document that is destroyed and is evidence of a debt, the value should be the amount due at collectible maturity less any part that has been satisfied, or the greatest amount of economic loss the owner might reasonably suffer if the document is not evidence of a debt. If the value cannot be determined by the proceeding, regardless of the property, the value is assumed to be greater than $750 but less than $2,500. Finally, if the actor proves by a preponderance of the evidence an interest in the property, that value shall be deducted from the amount of loss if the property is destroyed, or a ratio of the value if the property is damaged.